Hello students, I hope by now you all have got used to this method of teaching with videos and audios. Today we will be discussing a humorous poem, Dad and the Cat and the Tree, written by Kit Wright. A funny incident is described here of a poet's cat being stuck in the tree and how his father makes attempts to bring it down but in the end gets stuck on the tree himself. Let's read and understand the poem. Dad and the Cat and the Tree. This morning, a cat got stuck in our tree. Dad said, "Right, just leave it to me." So, what happens is, one morning, the poet's cat has got stuck in the tree, and Dad tells him that don't worry, you leave it to me. I will see to it that the cat is rescued. The tree was wobbly. Wobbly is it was not steady. The tree was tall. Mum said, "For goodness sake, don't fall." So, because the tree was tall and little unsteady, the mother was worried. She said, "Be careful, don't fall." "Fall?" scoffed Dad. "A climber like me? Child's play this is. You wait and see." The father decides to climb in spite of the mother's warning. He says that this is a child's play for him. Climbing a tree is like a child's play. So he tells her that you stay aside and you see what I'm doing. He got out the ladder from the garden shed. It slipped. He landed in the flower bed. He brings a ladder from the garden shed and he starts climbing it. But the ladder slips and he falls down on the flower bed. "Never mind," said the dad, brushing the dirt off his hair and his face and his trousers and his shirt. "We'll try plan B, stand out the way." So the father, he decides that he'll try plan B now. He tells the mother that you stand out the way. He brushes the dirt off his hair and his face and his trousers and his shirt, and he decides to start with his plan B. Mom said, "Don't fall again, okay?" "Fall again?" said father. Funny joke. What happens is the mother is still warning him. She says that be careful, you might fall. The father says, "Fall again? You're just cracking a joke. You just see what I do." Then he swung himself up on a branch. It broke. Dad landed wallop back on the deck. So what happens is once he climbs, he tries to climb, swing himself on the branch. It breaks and he falls down. He hits hard on the ground. Mom said, "Stop it, you'll break your neck." "Rubbish," said Dad. "Now we'll try plan C." So the mom keeps telling him that please stop it, you might still get hurt, you'll break your neck. But the father is not ready to listen. He has now plan C. Easy as winking to a climber like me. Then he climbed up high on the garden wall. Guess what? He didn't fall. So what he decides to do now, the plan C is he climbs up on the garden wall. And he actually climbs up without falling. Then what he did? He gave a great leap and he landed flat in the crook of the tree trunk. So he gives a leap from that wall and he falls into the crook is the curved part of the tree. He falls in the crook of the tree trunk right on the cat. The cat gave a yell and sprang to the ground. So the cat, he falls on the cat. So the cat gives a yell and springs down from the tree to the ground, pleased as a punch to be safe and sound. So it's smiling and smirking, smug as can be. So what happens is the cat has come down from the tree safely and sound. So it's smiling and smirking. What is smirking? Like smiling at someone else's misfortune. He realizes that he has been fortunate to be able to have come down to the ground, but poor old dad still stuck up the tree. So now the situation has changed. The cat has come down, fallen on the ground safely, and the dad is stuck up on the tree. So what you understood from this poetry is that two things we have to remember. We have to heed the warnings that are given by our near and dear ones, like the wife keeps telling the father not to climb. And secondly, you have to be very careful to try to rescue others. When you're thinking of rescuing others, see that you don't also fall into any troubles. You cannot just headlong jump into things. You have to be very careful and try to see how the situation is before trying to rescue others. Thank you very much. I want you all to read this poetry on your own once again, copyright it, and I will be sending you the assignment and the question answers. Please complete them in your notebook. Thank you.